Hello, and welcome back to another video. Today we are going to be playing Minecraft Wii U Edition. Today is going to be a little bit different than episode 1, but a little bit, more upbeat, a little bit more chill, but, also a little bit more, louder, as you can tell. Things will change between episodes, obviously, and this series is going to be kind of changing and evolving. Some things might change, some things might stay the same, something. So, um, yeah, as I just play, I'm just going to have just a good old time, and just enjoy playing Minecraft Wii U Edition. This is my favorite version of the game. However, before we get into the game and load up the world, this is the seed. So if you are interested in playing on this specific world, you can join on this adventure and go along with that. However, the only thing I will say is please refrain from sharing any spoilers about the world. That is all I ask. But I do not mind you all playing on this exact same world as me. Have a great time with it and enjoy yourselves. Anyways, let's load into the game. As we start up this world, let's just talk a little bit. Thank you so much for the reception on episode 1. Things are definitely going to like change and evolve as time goes on and stuff. I definitely want to think about like different things and change up stuff as we go along with the series. I'm still learning how I want to do this entire like editing style and everything like that. I really do enjoy editing less, um, and editing way more on my main channel, but it's new to me, and it is more tricky as time goes on. But um, as we are going, I am going to just chat a little bit about my plans. Um, this episode, I think I'm going to try and build out the roof of this humble abode. Um, and this will be our permanent base, actually, our permanent area that we stay in. So you might be wondering, well, it's kind of small. How are you going to do that? Well, I'm actually going to build out and put stuff other places. So I'm going to build out and put stuff, say, into this mountain. I want a storage room back there. Um, I'm thinking I'm going to also be adding some other stuff like um, maybe some other buildings like a farm area or this area or that area. I can't make things too far from here, like especially like a farm. I'm gonna have to definitely put like kind of close, but maybe like make it like a laboratory and like have like all the crops be grown underground, or like a greenhouse and have it like right over here or something like that. We'll see though. Um, being it is just me, myself, and I in this world, I definitely think that I don't need as big of areas for like crops and stuff. I could have like kind of smaller areas. But yeah, we also need a name for this buddy. If you didn't miss it, I actually got a little bird friend. Uh, look at the little bird friend. um, and we need a name for him. So in the comment section down below, if you have any suggestions for any name that you think would fit him, I'm gonna put away my axe. um, then just let me know. I am willing to name him or her any name that you all want. Just let me know. Once I get a name tag, I'll definitely do that. A name tag and an anvil, of course. All right. So first things first, I'm going to build out the roof. I think I'm going to do it out of oak. I think that's kind of how I want to do it. Like oak stairs. I'm thinking could be mistaken, but not sure. But yeah, I love the bear guy. They're kind of annoying, but hey, I could kind of be annoying sometimes too. It's relatable. But yeah, um, so these episodes are gonna be a little bit less ASMR like, but a little bit more chill. But I kind of still ASMR. I'm not sure. But yeah, also you might have noticed I am using my PNG tuber model again, and I think that's what I'm going to be using moving forward. Unfortunately, uh, due to uh, the my model being so demanding, it is really hard to play games and uh, do other stuff like record a video. And with my new setup, which I changed quite a bit of my setup since I was streaming, I am thinking I'm going to have to just use my PNG tuber model. But if you are curious of what application I'm using, I am using PNG Tuber Remix just because I just like it. I don't know. I think I just like the application quite a bit and the fact that I can like change so much of this stuff. And I think moving forward, I am going to like take apart my model and make it into a like PNG or like a like kind of like live 2D kind of way, and then try and make it kind of this cool, neat little model. But we'll see. We'll see how that goes. I definitely will have to learn how to like break apart a 3D model into 2D assets for this application because right now it's kind of difficult. Can I reach this? Oh, I can't reach it. Dang it. Dang it. It's just too far. All right. But yeah, so definitely gonna have some fun. Um, definitely is going to be one of those more series that it's like some episodes are gonna be full of different ideas, and some episodes are gonna be like nothing. And gonna be very, it's going to be more chill and more just chatting with you all. Um, I think this series is going to kind of become more of my main staple of this channel, if that makes sense. Um, and it's going to become more of like the how should I say this? Like what I make more consistently. I think I'm gonna make like uh what's it called? What's it called? Voice acting stuff or like voiceover for games and stuff like that every once in a while and do that. But I think I'm gonna play a lot more Minecraft and do this and just have a grand old time. Have a grand old time. And a fun time. And enjoy ourselves here. Yeah. And some videos are gonna be like I said, gonna be full of energy. I might repeat myself. I might do that on accident. I don't mean to. I just have a memory of a goldfish. And I might like if I'm like kind of being quiet, I might like skip certain sections. Dang it, I forgot to do that. And like come back when I like think of stuff to think about or talk about, or like uh speed up that section or stuff like that. So it's not boring for you all. I don't want it to be boring. So yeah, yeah, yeah. So you might recognize this type of build from if you watched me when I was streaming back in the day, which this is going to be basically very similar to my OG build in my OG world type, where basically this is going to be just a square building with a pointed roof, So yeah, it's kind of all right. Oh wait, did I do this wrong? I think I did this wrong. The point's supposed to be on this side. Oh, okay, I'll fix it. I'll fix it. My bad. My bad. My bad, y'all. I almost said chats, but not chats. The comment section. Come on, comment section. You gotta be nice to me. Why are you being so mean? Yeah, why you might all be wondering why I got obsessed with this edition specifically, and especially now. And I think it's just I like this the limitations that this edition has and the goofiness of this edition. Like, I really do actually genuinely like that this edition has the limitations of oh, you can't have an infinite world. I like that. I really genuinely like that. And I feel like I'm surprised that there isn't more mods or a way, there is a way to limit the world in base Minecraft. But I'm just surprised more people don't play like that. Or if there isn't just a way to just limit world size in all. Like, legit, you cannot go beyond a certain point, no matter what. I think it would be kind of a cool challenge, but it would also be nice for people who have lower NPCs. Because Pocket Edition / Bedrock Edition had it. Just weird. I don't know. It could just be me. I think it's just a cool little thing, and yes, like I said, um, it is very much, you can very much still do that. My memory is really bad today, I guess. I'm what did I just do? Who? What? Huh? How? How to Minecraft? How do Minecraft? Who knows? I don't know. I just very much enjoy this version, which I think I talked about quite a bit in episode 1. And if you want to hear more about it, you could go over to episode 1, as we're listening to the bird squawk quite a bit. Bird squawk. Yes. Another question would be, are you all interested in music for this specific series? If you all are interested, I can add some lo-fi music in the background from Chill Hop or another brand. My bad. Let me put down this. I just want to see how it would look. I need 2 more because I'm gonna put a window right here into the attic, and then unfortunately, because it is just a oneer, I need this, and then I would need a slab, which I can go and craft right now, which I think I will do because I also need to sleep. So I don't think I really talked about why I stopped streaming quite a bit. I'm not going to go into too much detail, but I think it was just for the best that I stopped streaming when I did. I think that for a very long time I was saying that basically I'm going to stream until I just didn't enjoy it anymore. I think that's what I said. Do I like that? The problem is with this build is it's very awkward. I don't know what to do with this section. If I should have it be oak planks or if I should have it be something else. Also, I'm such a goof. Why did I make it the oak? I was supposed to get spruce and then I instantly just... It's okay. I think it looks fine. It doesn't look alright. Okay, I'm not the brightest tool in the shed right now. Sharpest tool? Yeah, you could really tell. Sometimes I'm a little bit airheady, and that's okay. Sometimes we all have our moments of not realizing stuff and being goof, and that's okay. Um, I very much have those moments a lot. Like, so gosh darn much. I need a little bit more than that. But hey, it happens, and you know what? We learn from our mistakes, and we learn, and we have a good time and enjoy the goofiness. Maybe with the spruce, it might look a little bit better with the logs, but I'm not sure because, like, I wish, like, maybe I put them upright, but then it's like, I don't know, maybe I could put them upright, or I could strip them. There's just a lot of logs to just see, but I could always try that. I don't. I'm not opposed to that, to be completely honest. So yeah, yeah. Let's put these down though. Spruce and oak just work so well together that it's just. I am not surprised that I'm using it for the 100,000th time, and it's one of like the OG. Like both are kind of like OG-ish. Like oak was always there. Let's go like that. I think I'm just gonna go up to there, and then I'm just gonna knock these down. Yeah. And there it is. Perfect. Perfect timing. Alright, hopefully I have enough. Maybe I have the perfect amount of spruce stairs, or maybe not. Who knows? But yeah, just I'm not as into Minecraft as I used to be. I was so into Minecraft when I was younger and stuff, and I enjoyed it quite a bit. But I don't know. It's I don't mind Minecraft, and I don't mind like modern day Minecraft. But I don't know. I just like old Minecraft. It's neat. Okay, that's not awful. But I definitely think that I need to do something with this. Maybe logs, or I could use planks. Let's see how the stripped ones look, because I think it will look weird even if I change the orientation. So let's grab this, and then um I mean, that doesn't look too bad. I would definitely have to change the orientation to upright instead of side to side. It just looks kind of weird side to side, but I mean, well, y'all will have to let me know what y'all think about that. Okay, let's just get all these. Let me know if it looks kind of I could always change it later on. We will definitely see. Definitely. But yeah, I have never used stripped logs before in a build. Gonna be completely honest. Like, I very much tend to use either just straight up logs or planks. I really don't use this very much. Where did the last one go? I think there was one more. Ow. Oh wait, no, I know what happened. There we go. This. Wait, wait a second. Did it fall? It might have fallen. Oh, it fell. There's one that fell. The sneaky one. You're not getting away this time. Mwahaha. Alright. Let's go back up. I can't believe we're already at like 3 levels of XP. Like, what have we done? Okay. Let's go like that. You know what? You know what? That doesn't actually look too bad. I think, yeah, I'm going to definitely take that out and just put a pane of glass there. Is it too contrasty now, though? I really don't know what to do. This doesn't look too bad. But it almost feels like this doesn't make any sense now. Huh. I'm not sure. Because, like, I think I'm gonna put, like, oak there. And then maybe... And then on the other side as well. Or spruce. But not quite sure yet, though. We will see. Put the torches back. But yeah, weird. Weird. Very, very weird. So what games have I been playing? Well, I'm trying to get back into Satisfactory. I love Satisfactory. I really want to play that. I did. How many times have I said this? And you all are probably sick of me saying it, but I did stop playing Overwatch. I do love the game. I genuinely do, but it is just not for me. It's just not for me. So, unfortunately. Oh, I accidentally stripped one of the logs down. Probably while holding the axe. Oh, I hate holding axes. But that's okay. Man, I don't know how I feel about that. I really don't. Because it's like, oak looks weird. I think it's just this. It makes everything look a little bit odd, I think. And I don't know why. I think it's because it's not facing the same direction. So, you know what? Let's experiment. But yeah. So I haven't been playing Overwatch. It's an alright game. It's just not for me. What other games? Oh, I didn't know that Delta Ruin had the first 2 episodes free. I did not know that, so I stumbled upon it and I was just like, wait a second, I could play for free the first 2 I mean chapters, not episodes. But the first 2 sections of the game. Heck yeah, I'm going for it. I've been playing that. Been playing a lot of Minecraft. I've been enjoying older Minecraft quite a bit and just having a good time with it. And yeah, been really enjoying that. What other games? I'm trying to think of another game that I played semi-recently. Not a lot of games, honestly. Like, I have quite a bit of games, but it's just... I really, like, forget. Or, like, I'm like, oh, I want to play this game. Oh, wait. Oh, wait, but I actually want to play this game. And then it's like, you go through all the games, and then it's like, gosh darn it. I have no game. And then it's like, I just like choice paralysis almost. But yeah, I have like quite a bit. The Sims is also like a great game. And I like always seem to forget about it. I enjoy The Sims. I really do. But like, at the same time, it's like, eh. It's like I enjoy making the Sim. That's the fun part. It's like I enjoy and love making the Sim. And then the rest of it's like, hey. Okay, yeah, that's fun. Kind of thing like that, like actually like living the life and doing like this and that and the other and all that jazz, but it's like the fun part is like making the house and putting all that stuff down and stuff. Okay, that looks 10,000 times better. Which is weird. I've never tried that before. I don't know. Why does it look so much better? That is weird. That it looks so much better to have it like upright. Well, the doorway I might do a little bit something different with, but we will see. Maybe I'll actually like it like that, but who knows? Maybe I'll make it like stripped so it looks like it's been worn down or something like that. I'll still put a door down. That's cool. But yeah, okay, that looks so much better. And then I bet you anything, if I take out all of that again for the 100th time, it'll look all right. Um, I haven't been buying a lot of visual novels except for like recording, obviously. Um, I want to get back into them. It's just such a time commitment because they're so long. It's like reading a book. It's like, yeah, it's fun, but at the same time, it's like so time consuming that it's like, do I have the time for this and stuff? So, yeah. Now, is that too much? Huh. Do I like this or do I not like this? This is going to be the episode. The entire episode is just going to be me being like, do I like this thing? No. Okay, I'm going to change it. Oh, goodness gracious. And I'm also like knocking down all these trees that I planted last time. I think I'm just going to go with the OG. I think I do like the upper way a bit more, but I definitely will have to change the other sides. I have a little bit of food. It's okay. So yeah. But it doesn't look too bad. It feels weird. I don't know why. It just feels odd to have it like this. Like, what do I do with a peaked roof? Like, what? Let me real quick look up something. Okay, I'm back. I just looked up a little, just some inspiration for what I kind of want to do. I have an idea of what I kind of want to do. So I think I'm going to put down some, I'm going to just do oak here. I'm going to do spruce up there, but then I'm going to do like a stair and a stair right there, just to make it have some depth. And then maybe I could even do that like down here too. So stair, 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 and then same thing here. So same thing kind of here as well. I don't know if I like that one. I think it's just a little bit too much if I do it. Because it is 3 and 3, where if it's just 1, it's not as bad. Yeah, so I think it should be fine. Okay. Okay. I'm hoping there's sand somewhere in this world. I didn't see a desert so far, so might go on an adventure and try and find some of that. However, let's go back up there. I might change it so there is still some type of border. Just because. Oop, I'm not gonna eat that because I only have one more piece, and that is it. Come on. Ah, dang it. Let's make some of that. And then go back up here. And then knock all this down. But yeah, how are you all liking these, like, less edited videos? Are you guys liking it? Or do you want me to edit more? Is there, like, stuff that's, like, about these videos? Is there stuff that you like about them? I'm trying to make it kind of like a live stream kind of thing, but, like, pre-recorded, if that makes sense. I do like the live stream kind of aesthetic, but, I also genuinely do for recording and do prefer the option to edit stuff out. But yeah, what would you all like to see me game? Like, any game suggestions even? I'm always up to, suggestions for different games that you all might think I might like. Even if I don't play them, I will consider them. Some games some games that I have been suggested. Grim Fandango was one of them, I believe. Um, and I really enjoyed that one. I actually really genuinely enjoyed Grim Fandango. Um, I believe it was suggested. If I remember correctly, it was. Uh, but yeah, I never finished it, but maybe I'll record it. Who knows? Who knows? We'll definitely see. Okay, and then, okay. I need to climb up here and then go like this. And then, oh, the only thing about this, oh, wait, it should be fine. It should be fine. So I was like, wait a second, because of that just kind of might look weird. Oh, that looks actually decent. It gives some depth to the wall, but then it kind of makes this like not have any depth. So I think I might do, oops, might do a little something. I could do like the inverse or just have like a kind of like this, but kind of, it kind of looks too, blends into the wall too much. So I kind of think I'm going to put this. Yeah, kind of like a planter or like put like some potted plants or something like that. So instead of having that one be out, it's going to be this one that's going to be out. And I think I'm going to do the same thing on the opposite wall as well. Hello, I am back. This is actually the next day from the last clip that you saw. I did end up getting a little bit too tired and then was like, maybe I should rest and then sit on this build and just chill out. So that's what I did, and I am back now to record the rest of this episode. So nevertheless, I hope you all are having a wonderful day today and are enjoying this different type of content that I am producing here. I'm very excited to get my newest video out for my main channel. And the reason I say that is because like it's been in the works for a bit of time now, and I'm like excited to get it out and also excited to be done with it. So I can work on like newer, different types of projects. I have a couple of projects that I need to record. I actually recorded one episode, but I haven't touched it yet because of the fact that it has been so. I've been so busy with that one project, so it'll be a big project, but it won't be too bad because I a lot of like fast forwarding and stuff. Let's get rid of all this grass that's grown that was in here. Okay, so I had decided last night when I recorded this originally to do this, and I kind of like this. I do like this quite a bit, so I think I'm going to get some more spruce stairs and replace more of that. And then do I have any more? I believe I do not have any more of that. So let's grab some stone. Where can I grab stone from? I know there's like a bunch all over the place, but I would prefer not to make it look ugly. I'd rather it look decent or something like that. Maybe I'll make like a mine somewhere or something like that. Not really sure yet, but let's put that there. Okay. I would say, let's go maybe like back here or something like that. And maybe make it like have like a mine back here. Yeah, that wouldn't be bad. Maybe like dig out this section and then right here, and then make it like kind of like a mine entrance and stuff. I don't need that much now, but I just need a couple pieces of cobblestone so that way I can make an axe. So yeah. Also, the new update for the Minecraft, the one that's in pre-release right now, maybe as soon it's going to be uh in fully released, but the new drop is coming out. And it is kind of cool. Um, but I do have to say it's a little bit odd. Like they're they're adding copper as like tools, like copper tools, the copper this, copper that, and that's kind of nice. And they're also adding the copper golem, which is kind of cool as well. Um, and it's like one feature that people have been waiting for a really long time. I forgot to make that, but that's okay. I could at least put these two down. And a blob, and then I'll need to get some of that, but that's okay. While I'm up here, I might as well just do this. So, yeah, they're adding the copper golems, which is cool. I do have to say, I like that. But it's just, I don't know, like, I haven't been, like, looking at the drops too much, and, like, especially, like, the way that they're updating the game now is just really weird. Especially compared to uh how they used to update the game. And I don't know, like you'll will have to let me know like what you guys think about it, but like I just really haven't been paying attention to it like at all because of the fact that just the change I forgot again. I have such a bad memory right now. It's okay. I have zero food. I also don't have a sword, so I'm gonna make myself a sword, and then I need to go get some food. Okay, so sorry, Mr. Picky. Are these the piggy? No, I don't. I don't want to hurt the piggies. I don't want to hurt none of the animals. Uh, I need food though. I'm sorry, Mr. Sheep. The pigs are too cute. I know you're a fluff ball, I but the piggies they go. But yeah, I don't know. I like the drops aren't bad. I think it's really the main thing I have like the biggest issue with is that the update scheme. Like okay, so 1.0.0 was basically to signify the release of Minecraft. I do not have any coal, but I know there is some coal over there, so I will go grab it. So, like the full release of the game. So, basically, ever since release version 1.0.0, it's been 1.0. Basically, ever since then, they've been doing like 1.1, 1.2, 1.3, so on and so forth. My main thing, and this is Java Edition, Bedrock Edition is kind of similar, but kind of different at the same time. So essentially, uh, they've been doing so. It's kind of how I explain that. How I will try and explain this is essentially the. Uh, sorry, I'm going to focus to see which ones are the ones that should be here and which ones are the ones that shouldn't be here. Okay. I think there was another spruce trees at some point here. Yeah, it's kind of janky looking, but oh well. So, okay, so then they have the release version, so which is the first, so one, and then they have major versions and then they have minor versions. The problem is now that they're doing drops, it's kind of ruining that scheme quite a bit, and I feel like it's almost time for them to change how they do their Minecraft versions because like in my personal opinion, what I would do is probably do the one is the major version. So like I would say like okay, major release. And would be like, so like 1.2 would be 2 point, so on and so forth. And then moving on from that, the second number would be uh the minor release. So like these drops that they're doing, the uh adding a block, adding random stuff to the update, doing this, doing small little updates compared to like these humongous updates. And do like I like that they're doing drops. I don't mind that they're doing drops. I just think it's just really confusing and doesn't make as much sense when you look at it from a different standpoint. Yeah. Okay, let me get this roof done first. Okay. And then the last one would be like bug fixes. So like I would definitely say like obviously they're going to have to do bug fixes and everything like that. But like it would be like so like say they release a drop. So okay, so let's say we're on release version 2 where major update 2. They released a drop so it's 2.1 and then they release a bug fix. So they've released like 3 bug fixes for example. So it would be 2.1.3 kind of thing like that. Or some other numbering scheme kind of thing like that because I know like Bedrock Edition they have like some weird numbers with the bugs and stuff. So yeah, that's just how I would do it in my personal opinion. Um I know they probably have a reason for why they don't change the like release version because like pre well the funny part is that the one was there uh before uh like release version, I believe, if I remember correctly, but I could be mistaken. No, it fell. Gosh darn it. Okay, I'm gonna have to fix that up, but let me get these 4 up and then go down here and fix this up. Okay, actually, this is looking quite nice. I like this. I'm going to have to put some stairs down, but that's okay. But yeah, every game and every like operating system or anything developed has a very different um release, like how they show release numbers and stuff. I personally like making it like major, minor, and then bug fixes, or like very like or like tweaks or something in that uh in that last one. But yeah, it's just different for everyone, and that's just how I would do it myself. Wait, can I bounce? I could bounce on the bed. Look at me go. Wait, does that mean there's slime blocks? I think that means there's slime blocks. Where would that be? Probably under redstone? No, it might be a decoration block. Yeah, there's slime blocks, but there's no honey blocks. Okay, interesting. I'm learning new stuff every day about this version of the game, I swear. It's a very it's a very it's a weird period for this version, to be completely honest, because like I wasn't really playing that much. Like if I was playing, I would know way more about like the changes and everything and all that. So that's why I'm like it feels modern, but it doesn't feel modern at the same time. It feels like a very good balance because like I feel like today's Minecraft is very bloated and very much compared to like older Minecraft. But yeah, enough about modern day Minecraft and old Minecraft and yada yada yada. um so yeah, I think I was chatting about some games that I was playing. go like this. Yeah, like that. Okay. And then there. And then I need to go kind of like this in the hitbox. Unfortunately. Ah, dang it. Okay. I'm going to have to put a block down here so that way I could line this up like that and then get rid of this block. But yeah, I am very, very excited about 4J's game that's coming out. I hope it does well. And I hope they do listen to their community, which they seem to be listening to the community very, very well. I think honestly, it out of all the voxel games, I feel like this one's going to be pretty all right. And it's very like kind of close to release. Not really. It's in a playable state at least compared to like where people can play it. Like if you are interested, you could go and sign up to be a pioneer. It is like limited amount of people who can play, but it is very interesting. I need more of these. I think I need. Can I not? Oh, okay. It's the stripped logs. I should have been using some of those stripped logs since really I'm not going to use them for anything else. I don't know. I think just like the level of detail that 4J puts into their work is just very cool. And they still have that like indie kind of feel to them. It's like yeah, they worked on a huge game, but they also like listen and care and can listen and care because they're not just like this ginormous company, if that makes sense. Nice. This is turning out good. I think I'm going to make the attic be a bedroom actually. Because I've done this before, but it's a little awkward to do. Because if you do it wrong, then it's going to be a little bit weird where your bed is going to make you teleport outside. But yeah. Okay, let me grab a shovel. I want to go and grab some sand real fast. I'll be back, Mr. Bird. Okay. Let's go on an adventure. And let's chat. I think, yeah, there is some sand right over here. But yeah, so this is going to become like kind of a more permanent world. I can't say if it will last forever. uh, but I do think that I want to play this world for a very, very long time. There is this kind of trend of like forever worlds that is going on in the Minecraft community right now, which I really like compared to like just like trying to like do a bunch of stuff in like 100 days or doing this or doing that. Like I really like the idea of just like going in and just uh playing the game and just enjoying it for like longer periods and enjoying a world for what it is and its quirks and its goofiness. This world may not have some stuff in it, but I really like it. This is actually the first Minecraft world that I have that has actual jungle in it, which is weird because I feel like jungle shouldn't be that uncommon, but I guess it is. Um, but yeah, and yeah, so this will kind of become more of like a permanent stay uh in this channel, and will definitely become more of like a thing that I come to every once in a while and show off what I do. Sometimes I might do stuff off like outside of recordings. I'm not going to cheat. I'm not going to be one of those YouTubers. I did this off camera and then there's like a chest full of diamonds. It's like, what? No, no, no. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to always be honest about what I'm doing and what I'm working on and stuff. And I'm mainly going to do stuff on camera, but sometimes there might be like tedious things that I'm like, let's do this off camera. Is there any birch around here? Usually I use birch to make charcoal because I don't use it that often in builds anymore. It's not a bad uh building, but it like building block, but yeah. I also kind of want to get some cocoa beans, and I really need. I do have some seeds, but I'm gonna just like mow. Just gonna mow some of the grass to get some more, make my life easier. But yeah, I think the biggest thing that's crazy to me is like with this edition, it's crazy to me that Minecraft is running on the Wii U. Like some of the things that they put on the Wii U, just I'm like, what? This console that it just is essentially just like taking a Wii and slapping three of them together and then putting a slightly powerful uh, G- uh, GPU on board. Yeah, it's not that great. Have you seen Breath of the Wild running on this console? Oh boy. You go to a village and then you're getting like 20 FPS. If you're lucky. The game locks in at 20 FPS, but then it's like, I didn't realize how bad Breath of the Wild was on the Wii U. Like I started playing it on the Wii U, Breath of the Wild, but then I didn't get very far until I got my Switch, and then I bought it again on the Switch, and I mainly played it on the Switch and got like beat the game and did all that. But it's like, it's crazy how much more laggy it is on the Wii U. Which makes sense though. It is a power PC. Processor, it is older, it's all that. So yeah, I'm gonna load up the map really fast. I just want to get some of the more of the map loaded in so it's not as in unfortunate shape. I won't mention it, but yeah. Anyways. Anyways. But yeah, the Wii U's just weird. It's so weird. It's just a weird console, and I think that's why I love it. It's like Life Weaver and Overwatch, if you've ever played Overwatch, or what's another character? What is another character or another thing? There's just these things where it's kind of like the underdog or the man. I hope I remember how to get back to my base. Did I already forget? Oh no. Oh no. Okay, let me get the mini map up. I think it's this way a little bit. Oh, I see it. I see it. Okay, so I did curve a little bit. Okay, okay. I getcha. I getcha. But yeah, it's so interesting, and it's like that underdog kind of like aesthetic, and not aesthetic, but it's it isn't the best of consoles, yes, but that's why I love it. I love the creativity and the how at the time Nintendo viewed the console and like treated it once it wasn't doing the best, so they let the developers just have fun with it and stuff. And I think that's something that I really love. Like now, was Nintendo games the best? No. But it's just, yeah, I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. I like it for what it is, and I like it because it's goofy. Like the gamepad was just so goofy and stuff. And I feel like they were trying something and it didn't work, but it was also so cool to watch them be so creative. Like, I bet you anything Super Mario Maker would not have come out if. Let me just eat really fast. Super Mario Maker would not have come out if it wasn't for the Wii U. Like, in the creativity behind it, in the freedom they were given behind it, the Wii U and stuff. Am I saying the Wii U is the best console? No. It has so many flaws. I got it because straight up because of Super Mario Maker. Like, that was the game that I bought and got bundled with my Wii U. And I love it. I genuinely do love Super Mario Maker. I wish I played it more when like the servers were online and stuff, but you could still technically play it if you wish. But yeah. Oh, what other games did I get? There's some really weird Ubisoft games because like Ubisoft was supporting the Wii U very heavily at the beginning of the life cycle. So like for some reason like Watch Dogs was released on the Wii U. Which is such an interesting game to be released on the Wii U, honestly. Uh Hello puppy. Um he said hello back. I need food. I'm sorry, Mr. Chicken. I'm sorry. But yeah, it's so interesting. I think that's what it comes down to. That back, that back, that back. But yeah, oh, sorry about that. That chicken's definitely angry at me. um, but yeah, it's, oops, I didn't mean to throw that. But yeah, it's so weird because like the Wii U is very much like if you compare it to like the generation that it was forced kind of into compared to the previous generation that was kind of trying to compete with. It's weird because it's like Nintendo's really good at releasing in between the life cycles of the like Xbox and PlayStation. So it's like when you compare it to say for example, uh say the Xbox 360 and PS3, it's awful. It's not as powerful, but it's not underpowered. Like it's underpowered in certain circumstances, and then it's overpowered in other circumstances. I kind of talked about it in one of the episodes that I played Minecraft Wii U on my main channel, but it's very weird. It's a very weird console when it comes to like power levels and like the fact that they weren't really competing for uh power, but also were because like at the time, like the the power level of the Xbox 360 and PS3 were way higher. Well, not way higher, but like kind of comparable. But they were heading out in their generation, and like say like the PS3 Slim and stuff, and like the Xbox 360 had many slim models as well. Like so. Hi, Mr. P. Do you want to be my friend? I guess you could stay in here if you want. Welcome to my humble abode. That is funny. Okay. Okay. You can head on right out. Thank you for stopping by. Um, but yeah, it's very, very interesting and very, very interesting. Like where it stood, and like even like the Switch that came out later did have a very different feel and everything, but it feels like what the Wii U was trying to be, but couldn't be at the time, if that makes sense. But yeah, alright. So, I need food. Desperately need food. I also need oh wait. I also wanted to, let's get rid of that. And then place, oh, I probably put that in the chest. Yeah, I did. Okay. There we go. But yeah, it's just, I don't know. It's interesting. I think that's what it comes down to. It's a very interesting console. And in my personal opinion, I think, could it happen today with modern day Nintendo? No. I wish that they would, like, I saw this, I think, on the Wii U subreddit. People talking about, someone made a mock-up of a modern day Wii U, and this was right before the Switch 2 got released, so everyone was just like, let's look at the Switch 2, let's see how, like, how that goes and everything like that, and then we'll think about it. And people were like, about it, but now that we're looking at it from after the Switch 2 is released, right? I think it's actually a good idea. I think Nintendo could, in theory, release a modern day Wii U, and it'd be awful. Like, and it'd be like more lower end, maybe like below the Switch 1. Yeah, that looks good. I don't think that looks too bad. I could remove the top one, but I don't think it looks too bad. I think they could re-release the Wii U and make it like kind of like this retro gaming type thing. But I also feel like they wouldn't ever do it. I think it's a cool like fantasy to think about, like re-releasing the Wii U and like basically allowing for like this really low end kind of console. Should I do it like this? Have it kind of like be against this wall, and then yeah, and then I think I would probably put like maybe a chest or a block against that, or maybe put like that, just to make it like a kind of like a headboard kind of thing like that. Not sure. I'm not sure. I need that chicken that I got. Chicken, and then let's do that. And then once the chicken's done, I'm gonna throw in all this birch that I got, so that way I could have some charcoal. So I'm not worrying about this as much. And then as soon as I get some of the charcoal, I could just put it back in. It's always a net positive then. Okay, so then, yeah, that doesn't look too bad. And then I could put like a painting or something right here. Yeah, that looks all right. And then maybe like, maybe a chest right there or something like that. I'm not entirely sure. One thing I would say definitely that I would love, I got renewable energy as an achievement. Because charcoal, you could get infinite amounts. And it's a very good resource, especially in this version, which is you gotta have to get renewable resources quite a bit because, yeah, there's not infinite of everything. Okay, I also need some torches. So I'm gonna snag some of this. Whoops. Let's go like that, and then go like this. Throw that in there, throw that in there. So it just keeps on going even if I'm not paying attention. But yeah. Do I think a modern day version of the Wii U would be cool? Yes. Do I think they would do it? No. Do I think it would be a really good like base like have like say the Wii U because it could do like Wii U games, Wii GameCube all the way back to like NES, SNES, and N64. It could do all their catalog before the Wii U essentially because it would be basically compatible with GameCube, natively compatible with GameCube, Wii, and then they could like release these games as like either like say a cartridge or uh most likely they would probably do like little cartridges, but it would be like literally they wouldn't have to do much with the game except transfer it to say a cartridge because mainly they already have everything for it. So it's like I think it would be neat. I think it would be really cool. It's a cool thought, but I don't think they would ever do it. And if they do, I think that it would be super expensive. Not gonna lie. So yeah, I don't really think it's gonna happen. But it's just a cool kind of idea. I think I'm going to put what else could because like I think I'm gonna put like tools and like minerals into this chest. I don't really have many right now because I haven't gone mining. But I think that's what I'm gonna put into this one. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with this area yet, but I really like this. And then downstairs is going to definitely have to be more storage. So I'm probably gonna put like chests up here, down here. Maybe I'll have to make like a basement area even for the time being. We'll definitely have to see about that. Oh, and I also should probably get the floor done. Just a thought. I don't know. Yeah. Why build a floor? Just I'm touching grass, guys. If my floor is grass, I'm touching grass. Oh, goodness. Alright. I should probably plant some of these down. I'm gonna put them down here, though. Oh, I did plant one. Oh, I did plant a couple of them, actually. Oh, yeah, because I went back over there. I remember now. Yeah. I would love to make this, like, area, like, probably like a farm. Maybe for now, make it for just, trees and growing trees and stuff, but we'll definitely see. We will definitely see. My goodness, I have been yapping so gosh darn much. But yeah, let's do the floor really fast. I think I'm just gonna make it out of spruce, which do I have any spruce anywhere? I don't believe I do. So I will have to grab some really fast. Which I'm gonna have to move the birdie bird, out of the household, for a moment while I work on this, but that's okay. I think that should be enough. I probably used all the all the wood for uh other stuff. Come on, Mr. Bird. Come on. I think it's probably because the door. Yeah, I bet you the door is making the pathfinding not be able to pathfind out. Come on. Yeah. Thank you. And sit right now. You're going to sit right there while I work on the floor. Okay, and then I think I'm gonna make some of it be. No, I think I'm just, yeah, do that. Okay. That should be plenty. Alright. Getting rid of all the dirt and grass from down here. We're no longer going to be touching grass, y'all. That's sad. But yeah, I think there's some weird parts to this version, like the fact that like you can't put chests next to each other and stuff. And stuff like that. But like, I don't know. It's like I think I'll change this over to this because then it'll match all the floor. And then I think I'm actually going to change this to just this instead. And then me bring the boy back in. Come on, the boy. That's loud. And go squawk, go squawk. Come on. That is not the door. The boy, come on. What the? Oh. He is on my shoulder. Jump, jump. Okay, thank you. There you go. And then I think... Ooh, I have some wool. Can I actually make some carpets? I think carpet only takes 2. Yeah, I can. I want to make him a little soft corner. There. Can you get back on my shoulder, please? Okay, this is going to be a lot harder than I was expecting. Oh, there they go. Okay. Hop, hop. Okay, that's a bit easier. And then sit. And then push him. There. Look at it. We made him a little sport. I'll have to, like... Maybe I'll put, like, some cocoa beans or something up. I don't think I could put it on any other block. Yeah, I can't put it on any other block than the one specific block that the jungle wood. And then I need a pressure plate. Which is one of the most expensive things. Alright. So then, yeah, the bedroom is going to be up here. Maybe we'll move the birdo up here, but that's going to be kind of difficult to do. I'm trying to think of, like, what else we could do in here. If you have any suggestions, please let me know. We also have a bunch of coal, which is great. Let's put some of these torches down. I just need one more, but I could steal one. Alright. Do this and do this. And then, yeah. So we built out the entirety of this build. There was many mistakes that were made along the way, especially because I was very tired when I was last making the last episode. But I genuinely had a blast playing this and continuing on today. Man, this episode's going to be so long, but that's okay. I think the only thing I want to do is on this side, I'm going to put these 2 things. Or should I actually? I think I'm just gonna even it out, even though it has this like beam in the middle. I think it'll look fine. Right. And put this here. Yeah. So next time we'll probably get some like flower pots and stuff for like these and all that. It's a very simple build, but it's super cute. But before we end today's episode, I think I'm just going to just recap like some of the ideas. So eventually, I'm going to make a storage area that's going to kind of be in this mountain, like either under this part or in this part or somewhere, just to make it kind of like this cutesy, different type of vibe. Not have everything in one spot, but have it all be like this. So this is going to kind of become like the permanent, in air quotations, home where I'm gonna like sleep and have like say my important stuff. Maybe like, oops, so used to doing that, but oh well. And do all that. Man, the rain makes the game lag. So, have like tools, have like an armor stand with some of my cool stuff and all that jazz. Wow, yeah, the game is chugging. Poor game. But yeah, so kind of do all that. Along with that, I think I am going to also make some farms in this area. I do not want it far away from this. And we'll probably also have just some goofy type things just around. Have some different types of buildings and be able to like go to like this area or that area and stuff like that. But have it kind of all be kind of separate. That's kind of like my idea. Like have like a like a barn and have like pigs and sheep and chicken and all that and have that be somewhere else, kind of thing like that. We could also, I think I'm gonna have some automation. Not too much, but like some, maybe like a furnace. Using hoppers. That is like auto, so like auto filling. So like have maybe like a furnace to make charcoal, and I like just chuck wood into it, and from like say a farm, and then like it will automatically fill another furnace, like or other furnaces, uh, with specific types of stuff. I'm kind of hungry, and that's going to probably be what I work on next episode is some food. But let's take the gamble. Is there going to be a chicken? No chicken this time. Um. So yeah. I definitely think next episode though, I'm going to at least make some type of farm, even if it's like really really basic. I need food. And then I also think I'm going to probably explore this world quite a bit more. We have about this much that has been explored so far, and I would like to get the entire map filled. I think it would be kind of neat. Essentially, this map is the entirety of the world. It's very, like, I have to say, this version of Minecraft very much reminds me of, like, Animal Crossing. Uh, in the fact that you're, like, in a limited world and you can only have a limited amount of resources, so you have to be smart with the resources that you use. Like, you only have a limited amount of diamonds, you only have a limited amount of coal, you only have a limited amount of iron and stuff like that. So, yeah. Nevertheless, thank you all so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. Thank you all so much for the wonderful reception on episode 1, and I really hope you all do enjoy this episode as well. These episodes are going to be quite a bit longer than my other series, just because like I can play for a lot longer this than say voice acting stuff, which tears up my vocal cords. So I can't really play for too long. But this I could play for quite a bit of time. Um, I do enjoy playing Minecraft quite a bit, and I enjoy doing this. And just enjoy being a goof. While playing this older version that's kind of forgotten about. Um, if you all do enjoy this episode and want to see more just like this, you could hit that subscribe button down below. If you also want to see more highly edited and highly uh, produced videos, you could go over to my main channel. I am going to be posting a video soon, hopefully soon. It seems like every time I say that, there's something new that comes up that needs to be worked on with that video. Um, but hopefully soon I'll be able to post it. If you all are interested, also you could go over to my Patreon. There are free tiers and paid tiers, but do not feel obligated to uh, go over there if you do not want to, or if you do not want to pay, that's okay as well. I just mainly post stuff that I post on my YouTube posts or community tab or whatever you want to call it. Nevertheless, though, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you all have a great and wonderful rest of your evening, day, and or night. And I will see you all later. Bye. Bye. Bye.